Girl.
What's up, folks? Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. We are here with KH3 All-Pro Codes, Kyrie versus Xehanort. That is our headline matchup today. I'm kind of playing around with the idea of this being like a soft season finale for KH3 All-Pro Codes. Not sure if I want to press right on into the data battles after this. We'll feel it out and see. I don't really have a solid plan for Thursday if it's not that. So we might do a little bit of data stuff. Assuming we beat Xehanort today, I might get walled. But before we get into that, we have some trivia from Soup and Scribbles, which I believe this is their first Blooket submission. This is all about the first season of MDA winning podcast, No Sad Face, starring Regular Pat and PJ from Cabletown. Hopefully none of that was a question that'll be featured here. 20 questions about the first season of our podcast. We're going to get the code up on screen. If you haven't listened to the podcast, you're probably not going to do very well on this. That's definitely an idea, SKB. I was also thinking about maybe doing that Ven mod for KH1. I think I'm more interested in doing that. So we'll see. I think we can both play PJ, but if we're top 5, I just will discount us from the leaderboard when I tabulate the scores for the spreadsheet. But no harm in playing. Let's see how much we remember about our show, which PJ sent me some fantastic art by, should I say who does the art? What if that's a question? Maybe I won't. Well, it wasn't PJ who did it. It was somebody else. And it looks really cool. I can't show it yet. But man, it's so fun. I'm looking at it again and I'm just beaming. It's beautiful. Yes, sad PJ. If you missed it, and I don't blame you if you did because I just posted it, there is a poll for my Saturday game. So not only is the week game in flux, but the weekend game as well. That is all posted here, but it's also on the Discord in announcements as well as my YouTube community page. But I'll get you the link right here if you'd like to vote on what we'll be playing on Saturday. And I will just abide by the results here. I'm fine with doing any of these 3, but I will say it's a pretty hefty lead for one of the 3. So there you go, if you'd like to vote. I did see your message, Chara. Do not play Life is Strange 2 unless you want to be down a mod for the rest of time. Yeah. Yeah, got some interesting notes here with some of the votes. Omaewa Mishinderu. Merlin was robbed in the battle bracket. Anything but Pokemon. God, please, not that shite. That's gotta be Han. What else? Safi is watching. That's terrifying. I don't appreciate the threats. Thanks for saving my life, Pat. You saved my life. And they voted for Life is Strange too. So, yeah. Fun stuff. That's okay. I'm sure it won't, listen, if the result is 1 vote over, then we might have to do a re-tally. I mean, I figure, it's election day, I might as well let the people vote, as I keep my mind off of all the terrifying possibilities. What's up, Lance? But yeah. Bow. What do you guys think is in the lead? Because it's pretty considerable. It's really not what I expected. I actually thought this would be in last, so I'm alright. I had to spend some time on the phone today with my auto insurance agent. That sucked, but that's dealt with. That was the main draw of my day. Oh yeah, Buffoon knows. Yeah, I told the Ultimas. I mean, does it really matter if I tell you what the results are right now? Like, you can get the vote out. I mean, this is not usually how it works in real life, where you get to know ahead of time how things are going. But yeah, Spyro went to the Dragonfly, which I wonder if people think that that's one of the good Spyro games, or maybe they want me to suffer. But that is in the lead, and then Pokemon, and then Life is Strange. So there is no Square Enix synergy. I kind of thought it would be Pokemon, then Life is Strange, then Spyro. But people do not give a fuck about Life is Strange 2. So, I mean, it's not like a gargantuan gap between the votes. There's only around 80 votes in so far, but... yeah, I mean, if I'm ranking the games by quality, it would be Pokemon, then Life is Strange 2, and then Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Stop the vote, stop the vote! I don't really think it's possible for Pokemon to overcome Spyro, but, you know, maybe different time zones, different people, when they see the post on YouTube, will vote differently. I don't know. My audience is nothing if not sadistic. Yeah, that's probably an apt description. I am not whimsyless. I think out of all the people that make KH content, I think I've got to be top 10% for whimsy, if you really think about it. Do a redo with only Spyro versus Pokemon? Would that be a just system? I don't really know. I think I need to watch like a CPG Gray video to know if that's worthwhile. Thank you, Guides. I think Guides is top 5% whimsy. Like, I'm not Guides level of whimsy, but I think I'm like in that second tier of whimsy. I think Phoenix has a lot of whimsy. Who else has whimsy? There's people that make good stuff, but it's like, are they whimsical, you know? I think that a lot of people are like, buy the books, like, here's a video, no whimsy, but it's good. You know? I think I try to put some whimsy. I think KH1 guys are pretty whimsy, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Buffoon definitely has whimsy. Oh, PJ is like the Yaldabaoth of whimsy. Phoenix, I think you've got plenty of whimsy. Don't sell yourself short on the whimsical aspect of the content. Alright, I'm gonna get in. There is a little bit of typing in this trivia, according to the quiz note, so I will enter on my desktop. 837836. That's a weird code. And I will be... what's a good no sad face reference? But then again, will it be a question? I'll just be Reno Patty in honor of where PJ and I met back in 1907. And that'll be my giraffe. Alright, once again, this is all questions about the first season of PJ and I's podcast, No Sad Face, which just wrapped up a couple weeks ago, and we are in pre-production for season 2. Alright, I think it's 20 questions, right around there. Here, actually, is the volume? There, we're good, okay. Here we go. I'm gonna scroll back on my Windows calendar to see what day of the week it was. That feels... yeah, March 29th. I was like, I'm almost positive it was the Saturday of March Caprice, so I was like, was that cheating? I kind of cheated. I didn't look at the YouTube page, I just looked at my calendar. Whew, alright. Is that Nomura's head on Troy's body? Troy? Alright, sorry for cheating. Number 2. It's gotta be one of these. No sad face if PJ wasn't there. Correct. That is true. It's either Coded or 3. Yeah. I know the debate was pretty long, but the episodes in general got longer the deeper into the series we got. And I love the KH3 episode. It's my favorite. It's a perfect blend of everything. If you haven't listened to at least the KH3 episode of the podcast, I think you'll really enjoy it, especially if you like KH3. If you don't like it, then you'll probably be like, these guys fucking suck. But you're probably not watching me in the first place if you think that. Number 3. It's my first day at Kingdom Hearts school. I hope they don't realize I'm a straight white man. That's my darkest secret. It's a pretty open one. Yeah, unfortunately, my favorite game has the shortest runtime because we just, like I said, the episodes tended to get longer as they went. So every episode after that was longer. All right, number 4. I think it's this. I feel like I said one of these though. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Which of these is not a term PJ uses to refer to Pat in the episode introductions? Second grade math tutor, his dark road, father of his children, or his 13th reason. I thought I said 13th reason, but maybe PJ said it, and I was like, which in the Cage context is a good thing. Yeah, I am not PJ's dark road, but I am these other things. PJ about Pat every episode. The only thing you drew is a big L on your forehead for loser, lame, laughable. Well, ain't that the truth? Okay, number 5. Meanie Bobini. Ah. Damn it. Which animal does Pat incorrectly call gulas? Why did this make the questions? What's up, David? Cheetah, tiger, lion, or fox? Hey guys, furries, not what I'm called. Yeah, I got Gula mixed up with Ava, and I said that Gula was the fox. Gula is the leopard, Ava is the fox. Can we have a PJ mistake question as well? Surely, there's at least something. Maybe one thing. Number 6. Gotta be this. PJ's favorite thing from which game is the characters? Kingdom Hearts 3, Union Cross, Birth by Sleep, or Days? Gotta be UX, right? I think PJ kind of... Yeah, PJ schooled me on the characters not being that bad. I definitely left that episode, you know, as I'm so easily manipulated by PJ and Kiwi in my opinions. I left the episode thinking, yeah, maybe it's not as bad as I thought. But it's been a while. I've kind of forgotten. Now I'm back to my old ways. Number 7. The music... I'm gonna go with this. For which game did PJ talk about music as the thing he loved? Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, or Birth by Sleep? Yeah, because PJ, like me, was like, what do I say good about Cage 2? Oh, the music. Such a cop-out. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for Kyrie on a... I don't know what color this is for the flags. A bi tree. I was like, lesbian? Lesbian tea? There's no tea in lesbian. I get it. Kyrie on a bi-tree. This one is so stupid, I'm sorry. There you go. Number 8. Oh, that was this one. Which game did PJ and Pat both have the same topic for what they loved about it? Oh, it was both of these. I was thinking a Dream Drop. What was it for Melmem? For Dream Drop, we both liked how the game kind of feels like a birthday party for Kingdom Hearts. I don't remember what we picked for Melmem. Nuanced, thoughtful commentary. Dark Road women! Those 2 women from Dark Road. We worked on Dark Road, rather. Number 9. Gotta be this. I know that for sure. I asked for a scrolling background, David! In what game is PJ's favorite thing a cutscene? KH1, 3, Com, or BBS? It is BBS. It is blank points. My favorite cutscene in the game. Well, besides Memorized, but it's my second favorite. Number 10. Oh, sorry. What cutscene was this? Blank points to Memorize, Summer Vacation, or My Friends Are My Power. Sorry. I really didn't think it'd be the follow-up. Yeah. Well, some of you weren't listening. The cutscene that PJ loves from BBS, that it was his favorite part of the game itself, is blank points. My favorite cutscene is Memorized. My Friends Are My Power is the KH1 cutscene, and Summer Vacation is Roxas and KH2. Number 11. Oh. What Disney character does Chain appear as in Coded, aka the Data Debate? Which I think would not have been the case if I did not describe him as that in audio form. And then I guess PJ or David had to make him Phil. He's the Goat Man, our silent hero. Number 12. This one. What voice actor from KH1 did PJ have issue with? Robert Costanzo, Mandy Moore, Sean Astin, or James Woods? Which I think, you know, by and large, if we had to pick a KH1 voice actor to have issue with, it would be James Woods. But in that episode, it was Sean Astin as Hercules. That was his 1-minute rant. There you go. Number 13. Gotta be this. For what game is Pat's bad thing a lack of post-game content? Coded, Chain of Memories, Days, or Union Cross? Well, the less coded and Union Cross there is to play, the better, so you can kind of narrow it down. Phil, get them out of here! That would be Chain of Memories, which PJ did bring up. Hey, you know, Reverse Rebirth, kind of like a post-game, like a bigger post-game than most KH games get, which is fair, but I do think you have all this stuff as Sora, and like not much to use it on once you get all these enemy cards and these Room of Rewards. It's just kind of like, well, now the game's over. There's no New Game Plus or anything. 14. Yeah, this. What game does Pat suggest does Disney Story integration better than even KH1? Dark Road, Union Cross, KH3, or 0.2? I don't know if I said for sure, but I said it's a possibility. I do think Dark Road does an underrated good job at integrating the Disney stuff. Leaked image of KH4. We got Sora in Batterina's place. No Belle, by the way. Belle not invited to the Deep Edge finale picture. Fuck her, I guess. Number 15. On an item? An item? Oh, right. In which game does Pat focus on an item during his 1-minute rant? Coded, Calm, Union Cross, or Days? Oh, wow. Yeah, the backpack and Days. I hate the backpack. Hey, do you want to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory 2005? La 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 la. Oh, God, it's over. It's finally over. 16. Which game hates women? I think it's this one. What game does PJ say hates women? KH2, 3, Melmem, or Dream Drop? That's right, I am a girl. Classic Patarina line. Dream Drop. I believe we tried to list every woman in the game. There aren't many. I feel like it barely cracks double digits, maybe. 17. What game is the least divisive? KH1, 0.2, Chain of Memories, or BBS. I stand by this. In fact, I'll rank them by how divisive they are. Yeah, 0.2. 0.2 has, like, no haters. I don't think KH1 has haters, but they have people that are like, KH2 is just objectively better. So in order of divisiveness, it would be Calm is the most divisive, then BBS, then KH1, and then 0.2. Number 18. Auto hates 0.2? There's the one. Do I have to be proper with this? Oh, I might get this wrong, but whatever. I'm not getting scored on this anyway. Who does the no sad face art? I just typed the first part of her name. Oh, fuck me. I know that more of us knew that it was Esper, but I just typed Esper. I had Esper _ Roba, so I was never going to get this right. But it is Esper. Only one person typed it, both words without the underscore. And that was Lance. Good job, Lance. Number 19. Okay, who does the editing and music? This, I know I have. First and last name. It's David Funny Voice Russell. Good job. 2 L's in Russell. That's a pet peeve. For me, probably more so than it is for him. I hate when people spell it with 1 L. It's like, come on. No one is Russell with 1 L. I'm sorry. He only edits the videos. Yes, PG edits the audio. All right, number 20. Of course. And finally, what award did No Sad Face win? A very small award, a Million Dreams award, a Golden Mouse award, or a Happy Faces Only award? It is, in fact, a Million Dreams award at Reconnect 2025 in Denver, Colorado, hosted by KH Guides. Tony Hawk Elrena isn't real. She can't hurt you. There she is. She can. She will hurt you, and she will like it. Yeah, maybe we should have a Happy Faces Only award. Yeah. All right, let's see. In third place, it's Buffoon. In second, it is me. And in first, it's gotta be PJ. It is PJ. Okay, so Buffoon is in first, because we're going to disqualify ourselves. PJ did know more about the podcast than I did. So let the record show. So in first is really Buffoon, 56%. In second is David, who also works on the podcast. So it's like, should we disqualify David? I doubt he cares. I'll keep him. In third place, it's That Gal. In fourth, it's Elbow Juice. In fifth, it's Otter Smoothie. Sixth, No Sad Panda. In seventh, it's Lance. In eighth, Blake. In ninth, Celeste. And in 10th, it is Door to Danny. Thank you, Soup and Scribbles, for making this for us. This was really fun. Maybe after season 2, we can have some season 2 trivia. I do have a trivia from Aid scheduled for Thursday. That is going to be the Cage review game. I actually said it was going to be today, but then I saw that Aid noted, please play on a Thursday if possible. So that's going to be, you're given a Metacritic review, I believe, and you have to figure out what game is being described. That should be fun. And then I just had 2 more come in from Dendorado. Let's see, can I find that? Those will be Saturday and Tuesday. Of course, Chara, 1 to 50. From Dendorado coming up, we have Square character, Disney character, or neither. That'll be part 4 of that. And then we have some Disney trivia, just general Disney trivia about movies, cartoons, games, etc. So those will be coming up on Saturday and Tuesday. 25 for Chara. Let's see, before we head on over to KH3. Okay. Getting a lot of these mid-level early aughts songs lately. It is not Baby Got Back. It's not Yellow, but it is by that band. And Phoenix with another kazoo. I guess I'll do 2 before we leave. That's funny because it is Coldplay, but it's not Yellow. It's not Clocks either. It is The Scientist. Nobody said it'd be easy. They don't say... They might say The Scientist in a verse, but not the chorus. All right, Phoenix, 1 to 49. But yeah, that is The Scientist by Coldplay, 2002. Which the first time I heard that song... It was a albino black sheep animation about Mario and Luigi, I think. It was like an allegory for like the Iraq War. It was crazy. Let's see. Number 2? Okay. Oh wait, 25 again? Okay. Let's see what the new 25 is. Let me just put away Coldplay first. I'll see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it on albino black sheep. I think it's called Mario Going Back to the Start, if I'm not mistaken. Right there above Skater Boy by... No, actually above Simple and Clean is where The Scientist will go. All right, the new 25 for Phoenix. Oh, how perfect. That is Traverse Town by Yoko Shimomura, 2002, from Kingdom Hearts. How fortuitous. That's going to get the Patty seal of approval for sure. Let's put that in its place as well. All right. Never heard that one. Okay, with that, we are actually moving on to KH3 All Pro Codes, Kairi versus Xehanort, until I'm not able to do it as Kairi, and then I have to switch to Sora. Okay, bye-bye, people. Goodbye.